Hello, is anybody out there? Guys, I'm so nervous. I was looking and I think it's been like a year or something since I did a live. So, um, I know Shay and I did a live for Mermaids and Magic last year at the beginning of the year. I cannot believe, oh my God, you guys are going to make me cry. I don't know. I hadn't seen Shay in almost 4 months and I saw her last night and we had such a good time. I really needed it because I've just been in the house and not going anywhere, not doing anything. Um, and I miss you guys. So I told her last night, I was like, look, maybe I'll go live, but I wasn't really sure because I was really nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. So let me go back to the comments at the top. Oh my God, Muttnuts is here. We got Diamond Dogs. We got let's see, which is Melanie. We got Baby Cakes. I love you guys. Carol. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Hey, Carly, Berta. Oh my God, it's so good to see you guys. There's my girl, Abigail Marie, Cat's Gallery, Diamond Heart, Sarah Barden. Oh my God, I can't believe all the people. Hey, Dawn McCreary. She's got Dawn McCreary Creates now, so that's cool. Try to say that 10 times fast. Hey, Mia, I saw you just a few minutes ago. I kind of watched the tail end of yours. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Dawn, Mia, Michelle. We've got Michelle. We've got Christopher. I just sent you a message. I don't know if you got it on Instagram, but thank you so much for my Christmas card. And if Patty Freed is here and Shannon Birch, thank you guys. You have no idea how much that meant to me. I really, really appreciate it. I've been meaning to reach out and say thank you, but I haven't, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Where am I? Time of pain with baby cakes. Abigail says party o'clock. Man, I'm trying. We've got Emma Casey loves craft. CC Angel. Oh my God, you guys, I haven't seen you in forever. The Diamond Stitcher. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You know, when life sucks balls and you don't know what to do, sometimes you lose 30 pounds and not in a good way. So I am a thin mint now. So it's a good and bad thing, I guess. I would just say that, you got to take care of yourself because nobody else is going to do it. So I'm trying to self-care and do all the things. But last year sucked butt. It really did. It was terrible. So I'm hoping that this year will be good. I knew it would be good for me to just come and say hi to you guys because you have no idea how much I lurk here and there. And I just really miss you. So this year started out kind of rough. I had, because I've had such a large amount of stress for such a long period of time, I ended up going to the ER and doing all this stuff because my stomach was terrible. And so I had an endoscopy, and I think it's nothing, terrible. It's like ulcer stuff or whatever. So then the beginning of this year, both my dogs are turning 14 in this year. And so Sonny ended up in the animal ER and he has pancreatitis really bad. And then Bear, his little brother, has a heart murmur and he's not doing good. So I'm just like, please God, don't let my dogs die. I'm like, I don't know what I'll do if that happens. I'm like, no. So anyways, I'm trying to stay optimistic and not just be like, okay, this year's going to suck too. So I don't know. Something about it. I knew I needed to say hi and see you guys. So I'm rambling. Let me catch up. We've got Michelle, Morgana Banana. She's got Notorious MBH on hers. And Tammy Short, how are you? Oh my gosh. It's Diamonds in Washington, you guys. It's Katie. I can't wait. I'm so excited. If you're going to Shay's retreat, or I should say Katie and Kara and Shay and Alyssa, they're putting on a retreat here in Texas. So I'm really excited because I finally get to meet Bev B, and I get to meet Jade, and I get to meet Veronica Cooter Vanessa, who is Sapphires and Ocean Waves. I'm trying to remember because my brain is fried. We got Peaches and Diamonds in here. April Campbell, she says, "What? Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you." And Jay Lely, thank you. Yeah, I decided to go back to my dark, and then I just have like my crazy straps kind of in the front, but I like it. I feel more like me with my hair darker instead of trying to do it blonde. So, but I'm glad you think it looks okay. Mike Jigsaw, Mike Jigsaw. I hope you're doing good, man. I really do. Um, I was missing doing the Christmas video this year too because I had so much fun doing it. What was it, last year, year before last? I can't even remember. But man, I miss you. Oh, there's my little Sapphires and Ocean Waves right there. She said, "I'm so freaking excited." Anxiety Art Adventures. I love you, girl. I miss you. Like I said, I do a little bit of like, you know, behind the scenes stalking you guys and watching some of your stuff, but I just haven't been on social media at all. I mean, if you know me, and people would try to friend me on Facebook, and I'm like, y'all, I am never on Facebook. So I go to Instagram just a little bit. Let's see. There's my Shay Shay. Y'all, we had so much fun. I could not believe it had been almost 4 months. We had so much catching up to do, and I have not diamond painted. I have not really diamond painted since February of last year. It's just been a shit show. So I was really excited. So I told Shay, I was like, "Should I bring my diamond painting stuff?" And she's like, "Yeah, we'll see if we want to do that." So the painting that's from Jaded Gem Shop, if she's here, I love my painting. I had done it last year at the Ohio retreat, and I just barely got anything done. So I have some like bling on it and stuff now. And Shay was like, "Is that the same painting you were working on?" And I'm like, "Yes, but look at this, look at this, look at this. I love it." I'm doing a lot of extra like sparkly stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so cool. I put like a whole bunch of sparklers and stuff in here, and I have like some of those little diamond dust ones. And then I've got like metallic party pink in here. I'm having so much fun. And I know that some of y'all were in line to do the bling the damn thing and all that. And I'm really sorry. Everything dropped out from under me, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So I don't want to get into that. But I do know that Shay was telling me, she knows quite a bit about what has gone on, what's going on, all that stuff. And I know it's been really hard on her because you guys have asked about me, and it's hard for her to not talk about it and stuff, but it's just some heavy duty stuff. So I'm working through it. I'll get shit figured out, and maybe I can come back. Let's see. Oh, the French knot is here. Crime Cafe. Hello. All caps. Oh my God. Let's see who else we have. Jasper's mom. Let's see. And Melanie again. I just said that, Melanie. You're ahead of me. She says, "Poor Shay, probably sick of us asking after you." You have absolutely no idea how much it means to me. I figured everybody would be like, "Butter, who's that?" So I cried last night when Shay was telling me that you guys had asked about me, and just for everybody reaching out. Thank you so incredibly much. Because when you don't feel like much, and then you have people that do think of you and do ask about you, it really means a lot. It really, really does. My little Sapphires and Ocean Wave. She said, "I'm gonna cry. Your voice in my ear holes." I know. I actually did when I was listening to the like little video thing or the audio thing for the retreat that's coming up. I heard Shay's voice, and her and I have just kind of missed each other on text, and we haven't like had phone calls or anything. And I mean, I started crying. I was like, "Oh my God, it's Shay." So it was really good. We had a lot of fun. We ate some sushi, which I hadn't had in a long time. Linda, you're so sweet. She says, "I missed you so much. It's good to see you." Katie says, "My heart is full." Oh my God, guys, Tammy and Tammy. And it's so, oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, there's Billy. Billy, I can't believe it. I have not talked to you guys or anything in a long time. It's really good to hear from you. Morgana, Mike, let's see. Who else am I missing? Because I know I'm behind. There's Ellie. Hey, I'm doing okay, and I love you, Christopher. It's so good to see you. We got Diamond Art. Let's see. I'm running behind Blunts and Gems. I always put like the extra letters on everything. Y'all are probably like, why does she do that? But Blunts and Gems and I have that thing, so she'll put a whole bunch of R's. Um, who else? Oh, Kel. I love Chris and Kel. Now you guys have to know. I wrote down a bunch of notes a while back. And I can't even remember if like I put some of this stuff in my Mermaids and Magic whipping chat or something, but like I have all kinds of stuff that I wrote down about the Ohio retreat last year. And I love me some Elizabeth and Edward. And if you know me and you know my channel, then you know how I feel about dolphins. So the coolest thing, well, one of the coolest things that was made for me, especially, was this pen from Elizabeth and Edward, and he turned it for me. And I can't remember if I showed y'all this, but it's really kind of badass because it looks like waves. But then there's like, can you see that? There's dolphins all in it. So I actually use my dolphin pen all the time. I freaking love this pen. So thank you, Elizabeth and Edward. Everybody was even better than I thought they were going to be. We had so much fun. I mean, you kind of get this idea of people in your head, and like I read your comments and stuff, and you feel like you kind of bond and you know somebody. So it was really amazing because I'd never done that retreat before. So I'm excited about the one that's going to happen in May, the end of May. Ends right before my birthday, because I think it's the end of May through June 2nd. My birthday's on June the 4th. So I'm like, that'll be really cool. Hello, Joyce. It's nice to be back. Oh, girl, Blunts and Gems. Let me tell you, if I could write a story about all the things that have gone on, nobody would believe me. Nobody. I couldn't make this stuff up. There's no way. Let's see. Hello, Gail. Thank you. I'm glad you missed me. Yes, Christopher, I did. I loved my card. Thank you so much. God, it's so good to see Laura too. I miss you, girl. Thank you, Diamond Stitcher. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not going to go on and on about what all's going on. I'm just glad to come on and see you guys. I think this was a good decision. It'll do me a lot of good. And there is Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter, and Felicia Huff. Oh, and I think I forgot. No, did I say, yeah, Patty Reed also gave me a card I just got from Shay last night, and it was a Christmas card. So I was like, oh, geez, I've been out of the loop. Let's see. Did I say hi to Emma Casey? I think I did. Hello, Brenda. Mama be drilling. I'm telling you, girl, it has been a long time. I really appreciate the prayers. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm going to be like back and doing lives every weekend, but I will try to come on here because I miss y'all. Let's see. Who else? Oh, I feel like I'm so out of practice. Yes. Well, the funny thing, Veronica, is she says we will weather the storms regardless of what happens. So the weather has been like so cold here on top of everything else. And I think I fractured my second toe. I don't know. I was having some problems with my right foot. And then I talked to the doctor and I was like, I haven't hurt my foot, but like it hurts. Something's up with my second toe. So 2 days before I was going to go see the foot doctor, I busted the crap out of my foot and it hurt so bad. So I went and saw him for a second time. And I don't know, he gave me meloxicam or something that he's like, I want you to take this. So hopefully it'll help. But I'm like, I'm so klutzy. Yes, Katie, one day at a time. I'm telling you. Laurence, how are you? It's so good to see you on here too. Man, y'all are just, whew. This is good. Thank you. I appreciate it, Laura. I'm trying. Let's see. Who else? Yes. Katie says the retreat is going to be so fun. We definitely won't get up to any shenanigans. I know. I'm ready to get into some shenanigans. I've been trying to be good. Oh, and I hit Laurence's comment. Sorry, I told you. It might take me a minute to get back on this. Let's see. Melanie says, you don't know me, but I'm excited to meet y'all at the retreat. You know what, Melanie? I'm excited to meet you too. The one in Ohio, it's like, people always think that I'm joking when I say that I'm really shy, but I'm totally shy. I fake it till I make it. And I was so nervous about the retreat and stuff, but it was awesome. So I know we're going to have a good time in Temple. And if y'all are shy or whatever, I promise you, it's a good group. It will have a lot of fun and we'll get to know each other and just make new friends. So it's going to be fun. Let's see. Berta, she's throwing up some dolphins for me. Sounds like you're going through the same issues as me. I also had an EGD, still have to get a biopsy. My pup, Mr. Bossy, has seizures, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, girl. That's the worst when your little fur babies are having problems. I'm like, and I've never had old dogs before. So I'm like, oh my God, they're going to be 14 this year. I don't know how long Pomeranians live. You got some people that are like, oh, well, you want them to have a really good quality of life and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, they're not ready to die, guys. Thanks for trying to, put that in there for me that, I could have them anesthetized and put to sleep or euthanasia or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. They're not like suffering and pain, but it's like, I don't want to lose us. So I don't want to lose them. Yes. Veronica says, Randee, EEE creeps up on us. There was a thing that I sent to just a couple of friends on Instagram a while back, and it was just like a screen that had different colors on it. And it said, Old MacDonald had a dolphin, EEEEE. So I sent it to them and they were laughing about it. And then every time Diamond Art Club puts out new paintings, I cannot believe how many dolphin paintings. I'm like, who's buying these? So if you are a dolphin painting lover, I want you to put a hand or an emoji in the comments, put a dolphin in there. I mean, I cannot believe how many dolphin paintings they have each and every release. They're like, go vote for these. And I'm like, So then people will send me a message and they'll be like, I voted for this one for you. Thank you for keeping it real. Oh, let's see. Brenda, she says, I have tears. I'm so happy to see you. You are so beautiful. Thank you. And there are my fur babies in there barking. We have feral cats in the back, even though it's cold. So they just bark all the time, it seems like. April Campbell, she says, the pop-up live has absolutely made me jump for joy. Don't know why. I feel my world has turned for the better. Hang on a second. Speaking of dogs, let me, I'll be right back. One second. Guys, hey, here, hey. Thank you. Little turkeys. They're just like going crazy. And I probably haven't told you because Shay didn't even know, but Bear is kind of losing his sight a little bit and Sonny's losing his hearing. So I let them outside. And when I got Bear, when he was a baby, he grew up in Oregon. So, he's like used to running around outside and all that. He loves to be outside. So I've always had the dog door open and I let him run in and out and all that stuff. So I'm sitting on the couch. I'm about to have some breakfast. This has been, I don't know, months back. And I see Bear come in and he just is hauling butt and he runs in and he runs up the ramp and he gets on the couch and he's standing there like heavy breathing and he's completely soaking wet. And I'm like, oh my God, because I'm sitting right there and, the back door is right there. I never heard anything. So he fell in and I went to go look and see where he fell in. Like, how did he get out of there? So he fell in like the little spa thing and it's cold out there. So for a good hour and 15 minutes, he was inconsolable and I was taking care of him and everything. So a few days later, I'm like, all right, I guess I can't just let them go out and do their thing anymore, especially Bear, because he'll be chasing those cats and stuff and then he'll fall in. So I take him and Sonny out and I'm over on, this side. And then there's the pool. And then there's another little part of grass and the fence to the neighbors where the cats usually are. So I'm talking to Sonny and I'm like, all right, good potty, da-da-da. And I hear, it sounds like somebody took a watermelon and just threw it down in the pool. And I was like, oh no. And I ran over there and Bear had fallen in the spa again. And thank God he was like paddling. I'm like, how is he going to get out of there? And there's this little sort of rock thing that some of the water comes down. and he swam over to that, came up, and I grabbed him. So I'm like, I can't, it's little things and it's big things. So I hope that you guys in this new year take care of yourselves and, read a book. I mean, I've started reading. I've started diamond painting a little bit, and there are a whole bunch of new shows that are coming back out. I don't know if y'all are watching Fargo or watched it, because I guess the last episode just came. Let's see. And I'm not doing very good. Let's see how many comments there are. Tammy Short, she's like, I started screaming when I saw you were going live. I've been praying for you. Prayers. I will take all the prayers in the world, all of them. Hello, Lisa. It's good to see you on here. Yeah, there is, Jenny, a lot of things going on in the world. And I know last year was not great for everybody. So, hello, Naomi. How are you? Oh, thanks. And Veronica put up the link to the diamond painting that I was showing you. The Carrie's Cuttlefish is the one that made it. And I think it's called Masked. It's like from Spirited Away, if you saw that movie. I love that anime. It's so good. Let's see. The Diamond Stitcher. I'm glad you're getting back into it. The one thing that has helped during my struggle is love from the community. Yeah. And that's one of the things that I've done wrong, I'll say, is just been isolating. There they go again. Hang on. I know what I'm going to do. Hang on. I promise I'll be right back. Hey. I'm not doing that. And we're back. Basically, what I have to do is I have to take an ottoman and I put it up against the blinds in the back, like against the backyard door, and then they can't see the cats and stuff out there. So I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, I've been I've definitely been isolating, and there's so many people that I became really good friends with that I feel bad because they've had a lot of hard times, and I haven't been good about reaching out to them. But it's one of those things where every once in a while in your life, something so crazy happens that you're barely staying afloat. So they know that I love them. I've once in a while reached out. So I'm trying to get back into it, I promise. Shay is a great messenger. Thank you, April. I know that we were both like hugging each other when we saw each other last night. I think I stayed over there until almost midnight, and I got there at like 5 o'clock to start diamond painting and hanging out. So it was awesome. We had a really good time. Thank you, Laura. She said, no one could ever forget your face. I try, y'all. Girl Diamonds, how are you? It's good to see you too. You brought out all of the woodwork. I can't believe it. 85 people. Like, why? Why do you love coming on here? I don't know. It's the accent, right? So much has happened. Did I tell y'all that my our stepson got married in Montana, and it was amazing. It was so amazing. We went and saw our granddaughter a couple weekends ago. I'm trying to think. There's been so much that's gone on, and I usually write notes, and I didn't really write a whole bunch of notes. Oh, okay. I promise I'm going to read the rest of the comments. But if you saw my post, you guys have no idea how much I love Lucky Charms. Like, you have no idea. So this is the large size, right? When I found out that Lucky Charms were gluten-free, because I have not been able to eat these since I was like 20 something, I immediately went out. This box is empty. And then I braved my way through HEB the other day, and I found the giant size. Look at the difference. And this is the large box. That's not even the regular one. Look at the giant size. And it has dragon marshmallows. Who doesn't love dragon marshmallows? I cannot even, y'all, I used to eat this when I didn't have a whole lot of money. Sometimes I would eat it for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. I know that's terrible, and it's not what you should do. But when you're an adult, you can do that. So I love me some Lucky Charms. Who's after me, Lucky Charms? That's for you, Jenny. I know she, when I posted it, she was like, I can just hear you saying that. So, Steph, you're getting ready to go to the grocery store. Well, be sure and get you some Lucky Charms because they're really good. Hello, Alice. I have missed you too. I know, guys. Seriously, I was like, please don't cry, Randee. Please don't cry. So, y'all, just my heart is so full. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I did this. I love you and your Lucky Charm so much. We're here whenever, however you want to pop back in. I really appreciate it. I do. I love you guys. Dana Reed, hello. Hello. Let's see. Madison, it's good to see you on here too. I keep saying see you. I know I haven't met all of you, but like I said, you kind of get that bond and you feel like you really know people. Ooh, Kim's got her new groove still. It's good to see you, girl. Naomi, thank you for the dolphins. It is a lovely pin. This is how far behind I am because I showed the pin like, 30 minutes ago. Christopher and Katie, everybody's throwing up the dolphins. I hope so, April. Aiden's just about ready, so I can't wait. Oh, I hope Aiden is doing good. You're one of the people I kind of occasionally check the posts and stuff and see how y'all are doing. Let's see. Lee K. Elise, hello. Jay Lely, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I was trying to figure out if I knew how to do all this stuff. And Abigail Marie, thank you. She gave me my first Ko-Fi. So you can do the super sticker, or I have like a little thing up there if you want to, if you so feel inclined to donate to the channel or whatever, but it's definitely not expected. Let's see, Mutt Nuts. My birthday is Thursday, the 25th. I'll be 46. Congratulations and happy birthday. That's exciting. Let's see. Hi, Chris. She may not even be on here anymore. Let's see. That was at 2:13 and it's 2:27. I better get on the comments here. Thank you, Dawn. Hit the thumbs up, please. Let's see. Yeah, girl, fractured your toe. I'm going to tell you what, I bit it. I caught myself and I didn't like crash all the way into the floor, but oh my God, my toe was like bruised up and everything. And it hurt. I swear it hurts in like 5 places. Let's see. Jenny says, I'm sitting here smiling at my computer like a dang fool, but I'm so freaking happy to see you. Love you so big. Hello, Catherine. I have missed y'all too. I know Steph says she's so behind. She's Jenny. We always would give Jenny crap about it. I need to sneak on her live sometime and just pop in the chat and say hi. Let's see. I saw Butter's name pop up and came running. I missed her face. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Naomi. Hello, Catherine. Everybody's saying hi. Shay says, I'm trying to put my makeup on, but I keep crying. I love you. I love you too, girl. I'm telling you, 4 months is not going by again. We are not doing this. There's no way. No way. It's not happening. I'm going to be gone by the time she sees I was here. Shut up, Steph. Let's see. Where am I at? I'm trying. I think I'm catching up. I feel like I am. Jasper's mom. Oh, 18. Jasper is 18. So I totally get how you feel when they're sick. Yep. Amber says, oh my goodness. Hey, Randee, it's been so long since I've seen you. I was brand new to your channel before you took a break. Girl, I don't know that you miss much, and Mermaids and Magic is still going to happen in March. But Alyssa is doing, she's the diamond painting accountant, I think. And I still haven't met her either. So I'm excited to meet her at the retreat. But she's going to help Shay with it this year. I wanted to commit, but I just don't know yet. So maybe next year. I don't know. I'm not going to commit to anything, but I'm going to pop in. And I think probably with my canvas, like, is this considered magic? Like the little ghosty dude, and there's like little guys down on the bottom. I think maybe it might be that magical. I don't know. It's magical to me. So if it is, Shay, y'all have to let me know, and maybe I'll still be working on that one. I'm sure I will. Yeah, you just noticed the long lost butter. Katie's like, yeah, I think it's over here. I put it over there because I didn't know what to put. Catherine's throwing up a dolphin. Carly's throwing up dolphins. I was about to say everyone probably votes for you. What? See, I'm that far behind. Hello, Sherilyn. It's good to see you. Getting there. Patty, I just thanked you for my card. I just got it from Shay last night. I know it was a Christmas card, but that's how long it's been since we've seen each other. So thank you. It was really, really sweet. Felicia says, my Palm just turned 17. They have plenty of time left. You have no idea how much that means to me because I love my baby so much. It was so bizarre, though, to hear people and they're like, well, they're getting older and, you have to decide when it's like selfish for you. And I'm like, y'all, they're not dead yet, but thanks for the advice. I'm like, I'm not putting my dogs down yet. 17, that's awesome. Hey, Debbie Rice, it's good to see you. Thank you. I know, poor Bear. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kathleen H. I appreciate it. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, Berta, what am I going to do with you, girl? I know you're going to be at the retreat too, so I get to mess with you a little bit. Thank you so much. She said an hour later, you will see this welcome back and get a dolphin painting. Thank you, Berta. I really appreciate it. And I am trying to catch up. Dang, where am I at? I'm getting close because it's 2:31 and the painting, the dolphin painting that I'm on. The comment is 2:20, so I'm catching up, guys. Hi, Monica. Hi, Baby Cakes. April says, so nice, so sweet, Berta. Yes, Berta. Everybody knows. Oh my God, it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I just showed everybody the dolphin pin, and I told them how much I freaking love my dolphin pin because ever since y'all gave it to me at the Ohio retreat, bam, if I've diamond painted, I'm using my dolphin pin. I love you guys. I miss you. I know there have been some a-hole people that have just been terrible to small businesses. And, being a makeup artist and owning my own business for over 20 years, it's amazing how when you're a one-person show or like Elizabeth and Edward, two people show, people can be such assholes. I'm just going to say it. If you're only two people and you're trying to take care of everybody, and Elizabeth is so sweet. She's like me. You think she's a tough cookie, but she takes stuff personal and it hurts her feelings because she really does want to please everybody. So please be nice to any of the small businesses. I don't know what kind of diamond painting drama's been going on and all the things, but I know there's some of that stuff going on out there. Okay. Everybody's saying lots of comments. Now I'm probably behind real far. Thank you, Debbie. I miss y'all too. Ooh, Melanie says, we love Fargo. Been waiting for the whole season to drop so we can binge. I'm just going to say this one is crazy and it was so good. And I love the way they ended it because I don't know how most people felt about it. I wrote down a couple things. What did I write down? Because y'all know I love to talk about books and movies. So Curb Your Enthusiasm and Will Trent are coming back. I read the latest Will Trent book, and it is probably one of my favorites out of all the ones that Karen Slaughter wrote. So if you're a Will Trent fan or a Karen Slaughter fan, because that's her detective series, you should definitely read the one that just came out. Yeah. Oh, and so I have been putting off watching the Barbie movie since it came out, right? Because I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it. So I've just like the whole time people have been trying to pull me and I've been like stamping my heels down. Like, I am not watching the Barbie movie. I'm like, all right, how bad can it be? Right. So I watched it the other night and I actually cried. It was so good. It was so funny and it was so good. So if you're on the fence or you're like me and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it, you should do it. The other thing is, AT&T, the Uverse thing went out because of the cold weather. And so now they're like giving everybody a free movie, free rental thing until the end of the month. So it's like making up for them, going down, everything being black on the screen. So I was looking, and I haven't really been watching much TV until just recently. And there was a Kevin Hart special, and I can't remember what it's called, Reality Check. And I watched it the other night, and I have not laughed that much since I don't know when. It is now you have to be okay with some pretty crass language because there's a lot of language in it. I love inappropriate humor, so it was right up my alley. But if you like Kevin Hart, you will laugh your ass off. He is crazy. I love him. So that was really good. I just watched it. Let's see. She's going to have no idea what I'm talking about by the time she gets down here. Michelle says, I know what you mean. Last year was not good for me either. I lost my mom. I'm sorry, Michelle. That's tough. I'm very sorry. Let's see. Butter, I get it, girl. I've been keeping to myself since June, since my life flipped upside down. All I'm going to say, Naomi, is a lot of times people say, you have a choice. You can make a choice on how your life's going to go. But the thing that you don't realize is there are undeserved circumstances. So how you act may affect me. How I act may affect somebody else. So it's amazing how sometimes you have no control. So I hope that you're okay. I hope that everything's okay, Naomi. I'm glad you're on here. Steph says, listening in the car and hoping she sees I'm here because she showed up at the perfect time because I needed me some butter today. Well, I'm here, girl. I'm your melted butter. Melted butter. And you can see I got my sweater on because it's cold here. Everybody's saying thank you. I mean, there are only so many people I can send fart memes to. Yes. Elizabeth, little known fact that she knows about me is I am a sucker for fart jokes. If there's like reels that have something to do with farts, I don't know what it is, y'all, but I'm like a 5-year-old. Anytime fart stuff comes up, I don't know. Some of y'all probably offended, but I can't. I'm like a kid. I just bust out laughing. So Elizabeth sends me some really good stuff. Berta says 2 hours now. Shut it, Berta. Hello, Sarah. She said, I'm new to your channel, but so glad you're feeling better about things and making a comeback. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I hope you are well. Yes, Debbie says, we see your Art Dot commercials all the time. It's hilarious, too, because Art Dot has reached out to me, over the past year and then the beginning of this year. And they're like, so we wanted to know if you wanted to review this product. We'll send you this magnifying glass or something. It's like a big lit up thing. And I don't know. I was like, I'm still not down for doing it, but thank you, Art Dot. Hello, it's raining diamonds. What's going on, girl? I hope you're doing well too. Yes, it's hard to find good gluten-free stuff. It's not anymore though, baby cakes. Monica, I remember like 2009 is when I figured out that I had the gluten issue. And there was nothing in restaurants. Nobody knew that gluten was wheat and that wheat was flour. I mean, it was hard. There's so many things now, but I'm telling you, the Lucky Charms. And a friend of mine that lives in Tennessee saw that I posted that the other day about the Lucky Charms. And she's like, oh, well, we have a place here that sells just the marshmallows. And I was like, shut up. So she's like, I'm going to send you just marshmallows. I'm like, I will do a happy dance on that day. I will film it and I will send it to y'all so you can see how much I love Lucky Charms marshmallows. Yes, Carol says dragon marshmallows. You have such a huge heart. I just love you. You're precious. I know I sound like a creeper, but damn, I've missed you. Yay, Lucky Charms. I'm telling you, Brenda, it's so good to see you guys too. I can't even believe this many people are here. Y'all my heart is bursting. It's so nice to know that you have a purpose and that somebody sees you, misses you, all the things. It means a lot. I know I keep saying that, but you have no idea. Nut says, I love Lucky Charms and the s'mores ones are good. I don't know, man, the original, if they would just load them up with marshmallows, but I saw the dragon marshmallows. And so I've had, I don't know, a few bowls of that. But like I said, I wiped out the large one. When I saw the giant one, I almost got 2 of them. And I'm like, no, girl, you need to step away from the Lucky Charms. Hello, Joe Atwood. How are you? That's right. She's not a creeper. I love that you said that, Veronica. Everybody's saying hi, way back at Lee. Glad you're doing live and your heart is full today. Love you. I love you too, Chris. She may be gone by now. I don't know. Let's see who else. Thank you, Veronica. And Tammy says, I love dolphins and orcas. So you're one of the ones that they're putting those paintings out for, huh? Waits until she sees Berta's super chat. Y'all are still, Chris says, I'm here, girl. Morgana, I'm sitting here in shock. I just love your face, Butter. We have all missed you so much. I'm telling you, don't make me cry because I will. I'm thanking God right now that you're smiling today. I'm telling you, you don't know. You're going to get me all choked up. It's official. You're a favorite. Thank you, Diamond Heart. I appreciate that. Karen B, she says, hi, just started watching you when you disappeared. Glad to see you back. Thank you. I appreciate that. Steph says, I'm still here in town soon though, so my service is going to be crap. Everybody's saying, hi, Gail. I'm happy you and Shay get to see each other. I haven't seen my best friend in years. I'm telling you, that was the thing that got me, is when there was no video on this first Zoom thing that they did for the, what's it called? Oh shit, Crafters Paradise retreat that's coming up in May. And so it was just audio because they had some sort of technical difficulties. And in the beginning, Shay was giving me crap, throwing me under the bus. So if you're still here, Shay, I'm telling on you. She came back from some other retreat or something, and she gets all hot and heavy about these ideas. Cause I mean, Shay's a thinker. She wants to do all the things for all the people. And so she comes back and she's like, yeah, so I have this idea. I actually want to do a retreat. Are you with me? And she thought I was joking. And I go, hell no. And we were texting it the first time. And she's like, ha ha ha. I'm like, yeah, no, girl. I could find the text and I could pull them up. And said, absolutely not. I'm out. Peace out. And she's like, really? Why? I said, it's just like doing the wedding industry stuff. I could never be a wedding coordinator. I mean, I can deal with people. I can do makeup is half makeup, half psychology. You have to really be patient and all those things. But there is no way I'm a planner. So I was like, I'll show up, I'll be there, I'll participate, but I'm not helping plan anything. So thank you, Alyssa, Katie, and Kara. That way Shay's not like, damn it, Randee, I can't believe you wouldn't help me. April says, Tammy, don't orcas eat dolphins? That's brilliant. That's my favorite comment so far. Let's see. Hello, Margarita. The bibliophile puzzler. Hello. I'm trying to see who that is. It's the little things are so tiny on my screen. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who that is, but hello. If you changed your name and I haven't seen you in a while, then it's me. It's on me. I'm going to send Opie to Butter down in Texas. Thank you, Elizabeth. Damn it, Berta. She goes 3 hours later. I tell you, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Elizabeth says, love your face, Butter. Ellie says, true friends will understand everyone has hard times, hun. So we will all understand how life can throw everything out sometimes. Yes. Girl Diamond forever. Elizabeth said, hey, friends, so sorry. I'm not keeping up. I'm living for this love for our butter. Where am I at? Be kind to Enablers Outpost. So now I know where I'm at because I just told y'all, be kind to small businesses. Hello, Patty. How are you? Are you going to be at the retreat too? Because I'm hoping so. I thought I saw in the little group thing, I thought I saw your little thumbnail too. So I hope. Same Z's I put on my bitch mask when I'm deeply hurt. I'm telling you. Yes, Patty. I don't know why y'all miss my voice. I can't believe there's 95 people in there. Thank you. 95 people. I love you, whoever you are and wherever you are. You're making my day. And you guys know that I love San Pellegrino, but for stomach issues, bubbly things are not good. But you know, it is good. And I'm working my way through it. Kombucha. If you've never had it, it's a whole nother thing. And you really have to get to like it. There are a whole bunch of ones that I've tried. And I know that I hate ginger in any form. Tea, just eating it, like what I hate anything that has ginger in it. So I found this strawberry basil and I was like, that sounds terrible, but I'm going to try it. And it's actually the one that I really like. There's another one that's a different brand and it's Pink Lady Apple and it's pretty good too. But this is like, there was only 4 of them. I got one because there was only one the first time. And that was right before the cold came. So everybody was nuts and about to kill each other in the HEB. And then when I went back, there were only 4 of these. And I'm like, mine. So I put them down in my cart. It's good stuff. Yes, Christopher, you and I are on it. I love that you loved the finale of Fargo. I thought that it was the perfect ending, and I was really worried because the season was so good, how they were gonna end it. It was amazing. It was amazing. That's all I'll say in case people haven't watched it. Who am I missing? Um, Wait, what? Veronica says, "Yep, you're both working on No Face." Who? Who is? I missed it. No, I'm not falling for that. I'm not going back up there because y'all are already giving me crap. Let's see. Yes, Tammy's talking about giving the small shop some love. I haven't watched Barbie. Berta, kicking and screaming all the way. I was like, I am so not watching it. And now you have to understand, I have never been a baby doll girl, and I had all the Barbie stuff. I had the little townhouse. You had the elevator that you pulled the string and she went up. I mean, it was great. There was like a little race car or car that she had too. And I'm telling you, there was like a little cord that came out of it that was like this long, and it had a button that you pressed it to make the car go, but it was so short that you had to like run around with a car to press it. So things have changed drastically. But I don't know. I did not want to see the Barbie movie, and I love Margot Robbie and I love Ryan Gosling. But I started watching it, and they have some hilarious inappropriate humor, and then it also has a really good message. And people kept saying that. I'm like, yeah, I don't care, but it's really good. I'm telling you, from a skeptical person, you should go watch it. And you should watch the Kevin Hart thing because it's hilarious. Yes, Katie, she says, isn't it so good? The monologue at the end about what it's like to be a woman made me cry. I was just in tears. I was in tears. I thought it was so good. Sarah, she goes, I'll be starting the Will Trent series this year. I've bought the whole series. I love you so much. Yes, it's one of my all-time favorites. And I know there were some people whenever I was doing lives more often and everything that told me about Chris Carter. Y'all, I could only get 2 books on Kindle that were his. I tend to like Scandinavian authors, and, from Norwegian authors, all that stuff. But Chris Carter is, I think, in the UK. And I bought the 2 Kindle books. I read them. And then I found a shop that went out of business. I can't remember what they were called, but they had the best price on books. And I bought all of the rest of them. So last year, which was a slow year for me, I read the first 6 Chris Carter books. That's how good they were. I'm on number 7 right now. And it's like the first 7 books, or the first 6 books, I kept saying there's no way that each book can outdo it. All the way from 1 through 6. 7 is good, but it's not as good as the first 6. First 6 just kept going up. I'm like, I don't know how he does it. But anyways, yes, Barbie will make you cry. I saw that Kevin Hart special. I laughed my ass off. I'm telling you, April, seriously, tears coming out, good, happy tears. I'm going to watch it again. I think for until tomorrow or something, I have it rented. So I'm going to watch it again. It was that funny. Carol says, Barbie was great. The You Should Know podcast has been getting me through the last few months. I'll have to check that out, Steph. Hello, Patty. Howdy from Texas. Hello, Melinda. Howdy, right back at you. Are you cold today? I got my sweater on because I'm like, I can't. Last night, I swear I could not get warmed up. I was so cold, and the dogs were sleeping right up against me. I was like, man. Yay, Miranda. Diamond painting with the bestie. She's like, hi, I'm here. I messaged her. I'm like, girl, I'm going live. If you, have a minute, just come say hi. So it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm butter because I'm on a roll. That's right. Butter my buns and call me a biscuit. Let's see. Everybody saying hi. Yes, Lee K. Blazing Saddles. Farts are funny, Catherine Brown. I'm telling you. The ultimate in cinematic fart jokes. Shay goes live, Randee. Still going through comments. Yeah, exactly. She goes live at 4 my time, though, right? Because I think I used to go on at 2. So I had from 2 to 3 and 3 to 4, or close to 4. And then she goes on. I don't know if I'm going to stay on that long. We'll see. It's 2:49 here. So smart ass Bert, I'm going to hurt you whenever I see you at the retreat. At the store, no service. Okay. My husband says I have the sense of humor of a 15-year-old boy, so I get it. Kim, I'm telling you, anything that's like inappropriate or whatever, I'm all about it. Sherilyn says, I'm the same way. granddaughters were playing with slime and discovered they could stick their fingers in the slime in the container and make fart noises. We were all cracking up. Gail, I'm telling you, girl, yes, let's just, hope and pray for a good 2024. I mean, I'm on here, so that's something. Dawn, I missed you too. Yeah, I know, Mia. And then it was weird when I was in the store the other day, the girl told me what I owed, and it was like, $27. I mean, there's no change. And I was like, what? And she goes, I'm telling you, everybody that's been going through lately, it's been like, just like that, everything's even. And she goes, I think that means this is going to be a good year. And of course I just laughed and I'm like, I hope so. I'll take any sign that you give me. So if that's the sign, I'm all about it. That works for me. Girl, you'll always have support. So happy you're back. Loved Lucky Charms. I learned McDonald's fries have gluten and it killed me. Girl, everything has gluten. You have to be careful. I love those ice cream Snickers bars. And I was eating those and I've had stomach issues, right? So I looked on there and I was tearing one open to eat it. And I saw the word wheat on the back and I was like, no. So it doesn't have wheat in it per se, but I guess it's probably made in a facility that has, what did it say, tree nuts and wheat or something. So I was like, that may not be helping my stomach either. So I have like half of a 12 pack of ice cream Snickers in my freezer in there. And I think it's helped not eating them too, by the way. Next live, I'll have to set out the snack table. Do it, Lee K. I'm not 100% where I want to be, but a lot of stress has been lifted. I'm glad, Naomi. That's good. Everybody's saying hi. Hello, Darcy Foster, North Carolina, or no, North California. Okay. She says soggy Northern California. This next week, I think starting tonight through most of the week, except for maybe Thursday, it's supposed to rain like all day, every day. Walmart. Gail's ordering Lucky Charms. Thank you, Patty. It was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Well, hello, Alyssa. I was just saying good things about you, and I was saying that I can't wait to finally meet you. So thank you for everything. And I just told Shay last night, I am so dry sarcastic. And if you don't know me and I'm filling out like those forms for the retreat and stuff, and I'm putting crazy stuff like, who do you want to room with? And I'm like, only Veronica or whatever, I'm putting sassy stuff on there. So just know that I'm just joking. I promise I'm not an a-hole. I'm still not sure how we ended up without video to go along with that audio. It's totally fine. It was good to hear everybody's voice. Goes to bed, wakes up tomorrow. Berta, I'm going to backhand you. Catherine, I'm with you on that, Randee. Peace out on the retreat stuff. Berta, everybody's laughing at Berta. Jenny, never did I think I'd love someone who I initially thought was a weirdo. I mean, a channel called You Can Call Me Butter. I think you and Abigail were the first ones that I ever kind of saw your videos, and I went, and Abigail goes, you can call me Butter. I've seen you around lately. And I was like, oh, is that a bad thing? And then now I'm like friends with everybody. I feel very lucky. I feel like I just fell into a real good crowd of people. Should be closing the live and still reading comments. It could happen. Orcas and dolphins are the a-holes of the sea. Yes, they are. You know how I feel, Melanie. If you've ever heard me talk about dolphins, you know my philosophy. Orcas and dolphins are the best friends. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Who else do we have? Oh, Jenny says, I saw that name and thought, okay, but girl, you've stolen our hearts and you're loved beyond measure. Thank you. Yay, Patty will be at the retreat. Very well said. Hey, Irene, thank you. It's good to see you, little lady. I think of you often too. Baby cakes. Yes, yes. Joe Atwood, I've been lurking while I work on a roast. It's so good to see you back. Thank you. Can I have some roast? I won't eat much, but I'll have some. She says, I love inappropriate humor. Oh my God. Melanie, Joe Nesbo is, I just read, is it Blood Moon? Blood Moon? I think. I love him. He's one of my very first. Everybody loved, is it Stieg Larsson, the one that did like the girl with the dragon tattoo and all that? I mean, his stuff was okay. But when I saw Joe Nesbo, I was like, yes. And the fact that his character is called Harry Hole, I mean, how could you not love him? He is one of my favorites. Him, Lars Kepler has actually taken number one spot, but Joe Nesbo, M.W. Craven was new to me last year, and I've caught up on his books. Um, what did I say? Chris Carter, Joe Nesbo. I'm trying to think. I got a little cheapy Amazon rotating bookshelf, and y'all, it's like I love it. It came from China. I had to wait for months and months and months, and I got it, and I love it. So I have like all my Joe Nesbo books, everything's like by author. So I love it. Yes, yes, I love him. Long story short. Mutnut says, not seen Barbie and not going to. I'm not a Barbie fan. I'm not a Barbie girl. I used to burn my sister's Barbies at the stake. You're terrible. You're terrible. Yes. Sarah's like, I also just bought the Chris Carter books. Girl, get ready because it's a crazy ride. He's so good. And everybody talks about certain authors and they're like, oh my God, they're so gross. His stuff is a little bit graphic, but I can't remember if you read the back of the book that talks about him as an author. In some capacity, he worked with law enforcement and psychology and stuff. So some of his stuff that happens to people in the books, I have to sort of do a little skip around, but so good, so good. Jenny Trioli, did you get my message? I saw that you messaged me last night. It's funny because, I used to be an early bird. I would go to bed early and get up early. Well, I was up till about 4 a.m. last night and I got up at 9:45, and that's really late for me to sleep in. So yeah, the sleeping hours are not great. They're all over the place. So I did see your message, but I was just kind of trying to chill out. So 4 hour time, you're good. Okay, good. Hello, Alina. How are you? Let's see. Lee K says, girl, now you know how much you are loved by the words here today. In the future, know that all you need to do is put out the word and there will be that many shoulders and hands. Thank you. I appreciate it. I probably should put my glasses on. That's why I'm stumbling through. Oh, look, I can see. Berta's love language is teasing. I know, so is mine. A coping mechanism of mine is teasing, and then the sarcasm just kind of comes in there too, but there's no malice, I promise. Hey, Kimmy, how are you? I hope that you're doing good too. I have not seen you in a long time. It is very good to see you. My big old hoops. Hoops, there it is. Hearts and ears support you in all that you are going through at any given time. There's nothing too big or too small that we cannot support you on. It's true, guys. Don't isolate. It's not a good thing. It does not work. Sorry for the rant. Great words, Lee, but it's next week now, and Randee will finally see your messages. Where am I at in my clothes? I'm getting close. It says 2:57. If I don't make any more comments and I continue to read, I'm at 2:52 right now. I missed you too, Kimmy. I really did. Colorful colorist. Hello. I know it has been on a long time. You could just change your name to Butter the Dolphin Hater. I could do that, Morgana. Maybe I will. Harry Hole or Harry Hole? Neither, but good try there, Elizabeth. I like that. Changing my name to Harry Hole. April, I'd never let an orca eat a dolphin in my world. Tammy, you're still talking about the dolphins. I love that I brought that up and she's on the dolphin roll. I did. Yes. Harry. No, not Harry Ho. It's actually Hole. It's Harryhole. And he's awesome. He's so good. Let's see. Melanie Mutnuts. I saw Barbie. Wish I could get my 2 hours back. Unpopular. Oh, really, Melanie? I'm telling you, there was no way I wanted to see that movie. And every time somebody said something about it, I'm like, yeah, I'm a hard no. For whatever reason, the other night, I gave in and it was worth it. It was worth it. Let's see. Oh, I am caught up. Is Carl okay? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Let's not talk about that. Let's see. Everyone quit talking so Randee can catch up. Berta, I don't follow directions well. April says, LOL, Vern. And then Berta says, me neither. Caught up. Ta-da! I did it. Now what, Berta? Now what? What? Um, oh, and this thing keeps telling me that I need to enter my Google password, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. I should have just put it up." Um, Tammy says, "I guess I'll watch Barbie now." Hey, if you hate it, don't come saying something to me. I'm just telling you, I really appreciated it. The crass humor in the beginning was awesome, but then the message was an added bonus. I mean, there were couple of little times where I was kind of like, okay, let's move it along. But overall, it was a very good movie. Um, Mia says, need to check if we have new authors for you. Yes, please do it. But I'm telling you, I'm on book number 7 of Chris Carter, and I think there's 11 or 12. It's so cool though when you're behind and you just find out an author has amazing books and then you go to read, so you don't have to wait until the book comes out. It's fantastic. I'm trying to think who else I like. There's so many. I'm on Goodreads, so if you like crime fiction, that's all I read. They're just a couple of like self-help therapy books, but for the most part, all I read is crime fiction. Can't do true crime. It's just for whatever reason, my mind is like, I don't want to know that somebody is really that terrible and that the world is that terrible and people could do those things to somebody. So in my mind, I separate true crime and fiction. So all I read is fiction and I love it. I love all the serial killer stuff, all that. Oh, Mindy and Lindsay. Okay, I am. Y'all are cracking me up. She said something about now that I'm caught up. Hang on. I got to hang on. Laura says no Barbie for me ever in all caps. Christopher, he always gives me crap, or he used to give me crap about being behind. He's like, it only took 59 minutes. You are correct. Yay, she's with us now. Lindsay, it's so good to see you. I saw the thing that you sent me today with the stick of butter, and then it was like the shirt. I love that. I put a smiley face or a laughing face, but I don't know if you could see it. I was trying to find it so I could actually comment, but that was hilarious. To be fair, Christopher, we all don't shut up, makes it hard to catch up. Now that you're caught up, I will say, hey, Mindy, it's so good to see you. I have to be honest. I tried to get into Mingle. Is it Mingle in the Mitten? Mingle in the Mitten. And I was too late. I pulled the trigger too late. So I know y'all are going to have fun. It looks really cool. So anyways, hello from Texas. Just remember that when you're having a good time, if you're going down the water slide or whatever y'all are going to do. Hey, Rose Wills, it's good to see you too. I missed you too. How could our Noah play Ken? You know what's funny is I cannot stand chick flicks at all. I like the crass humor stuff. I like thrillers. I like action, things like that. I cannot do it. So The Notebook isn't, am I wrong or right? Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Is Noah him in The Notebook? Because I watched that movie when it came out and I don't remember anything about it except for some like kiss in the rain or something. I don't know. I'm just not a girly girl. I know I do the makeup and stuff. I'm not a girly girl. I like to go fishing. I mean, I was showing Shay pictures whenever stuff was going down. We've got a kind of a large pond in this housing unit over here. So I can't tell you how many days I walked over there and fished. And some days I caught fish and some days I didn't. And it was fun and therapeutic and I loved it. And I have a ton of pictures from when I used to fish in cold weather and warm weather, all the things. And Shay was like, oh my God, I never knew you fished that much. Amber, she said, I actually really liked the Barbie movie. It had really important topics and made a whole lot of sense. It did. It did. Brenda, you did it, Randee. No, Ellie, I don't still have tanks. The coral tanks where I was growing the coral. Basically, the last really serious ice storm that we had, I didn't have but, I don't know, 2 or 3 that were just barely alive. So sadly enough, that was another thing that really, I don't know, was a bummer, is I finally shut down all of the coral stuff. There's one fish in the tank that's sort of by the kitchen, and then there's another tank that's in the bedroom. And the one in the bedroom has a large starfish. That's the only thing that survived. And then in the aquarium in the kitchen, I have a clownfish, kind of a cool looking rare clownfish that somebody actually gave us, and his name's Cartman. So he's awesome. I love him. Or nothing but good things. No Veronica, no Barbie. Alina, is it too late to book the retreat? Who has info? I do believe that it is too late. I think there's a waiting list, but I don't know. You can see if you can get put on the waiting list, but I know that it was very popular. If you're talking about either one that I've talked about, if you're talking about Shay's or if you're talking about Mindy's or whatever, I think they're both chock full. Everyone's talking again. So she'll fall behind. Lee stop throwing me under the bus. Okay, Jenny says she did get the message. I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, message me back and I'll figure it out. I'll go find my notes and I'll tell you what I meant, but I think that's what I meant. Alyssa says, yes, our wait list is full. Okay, see, so I'm not too far behind. Yes, Alina, but follow Shay for info for any future ones. Okay. I'm still on the wait list, Mindy. I'm like, is it just me or did Randee freeze? Oh no, am I frozen? I don't know. Mia, I can't really do sci-fi stuff. I'm not a real big fan, but I will say, I was so excited to see that True Detective is back on and Jodie Foster is on it. I don't know. I think she's a phenomenal actress. So I'm on the fence about it. I watched the first episode and I really do like it, but I'm not sure where they're going to go with it. If I'm going to love it or hate it, I don't know. So if you like True Detective, the series, every season is a completely different thing, then you should try it because it looks like it's kind of going into that realm. So I don't know. Check it out. FBI profiler, serial killers, and crime fiction are my faves. Read every single day. Carol, I'm telling you, the whole doing nice things for yourself, it feels so good to do some diamond painting, and I miss reading. I mean, I was reading between 55 and 65 books a year, like every year, like clockwork. I think I made it to 35 last year. And I've just now gotten back into reading. And I think we had a discussion maybe on Jenny's live one time or something about baths. Like I am a huge bath girl. I love a hot bath. So recently I get my favorite book and I run really hot water and I get in the tub and I read for just a little bit and I love it. It's so relaxing. It's one of the things if I'm stressed that I know will help me. At least for a little bit, right? Okay. I missed it. Colorful Colorist says, have you read any of the Kay Hooper books? I haven't read any for quite a while. No, but I'm going to write that down right now. I know I have some sort of pen here. Kay Hooper. Is Kay Hooper the author or is Kay Hooper the detective or the character that she has like a series of? You'll have to let me know. Love Kay Hooper. Oh no, Randee, I'm so sorry to hear about the coral. Girl, I'm telling you, I could take you in there and show you the dark abandoned room with like the water's just slowly evaporating and there's just salt all in the tanks. It's really depressing, but I don't know. You are not frozen. I'm not frozen. Everybody's saying hi. Did I miss Lindsay? Oh yeah, there's Lindsay. I did say hi. Yes, just watched the first episode of True Detective and loved it. I'm telling you. And so it comes out tonight, right? Doesn't it come on Sundays? I'm really curious to see where this is going. The opening bit where the guy was like ready to cock the gun and he was looking at the elk or whatever it is, that was really cool. That surprised me. That I was not expecting that. Colorful Colorist. Sci-fi is one of my favorite genres. And Sarah is finishing up the second season of True Detective, but I like Jodie Foster. You should check it out. I can't remember which season is which. Most of the True Detectives I liked. I thought they were all good, but for whatever reason, I'm not a big gangster person. So the one with Chris Rock, and I am a Chris Rock fan, was just okay to me. Let's see. Okay, Kay is the author. Tammy, if you like Jodie Foster, you should check it out. You can tell she's aged a little bit, but she still looks great. And you can tell she's still a really great actress. Okay, Kay is the author. Yes, Randee loves to take baths while she watches me on live streams. She's got the hots for me. I do. There would be so many times where I don't know. I didn't know what to do with myself, and I was like, I'm gonna go take a hot bath. And then Jenny came on. What was like late for me, which Jenny, it's not anymore. So I need to come try and watch yours. And I would just have my phone for whatever reason. I watch lives on my phone and I have an iPad. And so every once in a while it dawns on me and I'm like, oh, I can see people. I'm so stupid. uh, Martina Cole does good true crime books. Emma, I can't do true crime. I can't do it. I have wondered about Kay Hooper. I'll have to check her out. She's the author. They have something of a psychic aspect to them. I might be out on that. I'm not into the whole psychic thing. Although there was somebody that wrote a series, and I can't remember who it was now. And it was kind of interesting. And it was like, I guess she could, okay, I'm recanting what I said. It was kind of the same thing, and it was actually good. I'm afraid to read in the tub. I'm afraid I'll drop my book. Sorry, not true crime fiction. Oh, okay, okay. Chris Rock was Fargo. Oh, that's me, Christopher. My brain goes here, it goes there, it goes everywhere. Hopefully the kombucha will help me. Maybe I need to drink some more fermented kombucha. Yes. Colorful colorist. That is the one thing that's really nice that I have. I have a good bathtub. And it's like, even if I go on vacation, it's kind of the one thing that I'm hoping. I'm like, if we can get a big bathtub in the room, that would be awesome. So I lucked out there. And I have like a little blow up pillow that goes behind me. So I'll just be kicking back, reading my book, have my feet up. It's nice. I like it a lot. I feel very spoiled when I'm sitting in that bathtub. In fact, I think at one time, Bev or Steph one said something about, yeah, we're going to come to Texas and we're going to sleep in Randy's bathtub. I'm like, shut up. Okay. Oh, so True Detective was gangster in it. I don't remember that. Okay. Are you talking about The Medium? I don't know, Gil. Are you talking about books now? I love the Cat Scarpetta books. I'll have to look at that. Very good. Case Scarpetta books are really good. Okay, I'm writing that down once again. So we have a Kay Hooper, and then we have Kay. I don't know how to spell that. If I don't write it down now, I'll forget to go back and look. Sometimes I go back and look at the comments, but I never like to watch me talking because I'm so self-conscious. It's like my hair's getting on my nerves. So let's see. Not really into gangster, but I'll check it out anyways. Berta says, not sure what you just said, but Siri just scared the crap out of me. She's like, dolphins. I don't know, but Siri, I need to be quieter. She's going to listen to me. I'll say something and I'll be way in the other room. And I'm not kidding when I say she'll come on and she'll be like, I didn't understand what you asked me or something. I'm like, bitch, I wasn't talking to you. So I don't know. I know she's always listening. And I won't have an Alexa. You think I'm just saying it to be messing around, but I don't want her to listen to what I'm saying. And isn't there something else? I can't remember what the other thing is. Everybody's got like their Google Home or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I got enough people listening to me when I don't want them to. I love hot baths too. Good for you, Carly. I know some people are just like, ew, it's so gross. I'm like, no, it's awesome. And what I do is I just soak and relax and then wash off right before I'm going to get out. And it's not like you're sitting in dirty water or anything. I'm going to take a shower if I'm washing my hair and all that. But if you're in the tub, you're just relaxing. Hello, Troy. What does Troy say? I'm so glad you're back, Butter, but I need to go eat before Shay has her live. Bye. It's good to see you, Troy. Thank you for coming in. Siri and Alexa are annoying sometimes. Billy. Okay, Patricia Cromwell, I have heard of. So that is not new to me. Where does she go? It's skipping now because I'm caught up. But I don't think that I've read any of her books before Billy, so I'll have to look. And then right behind her, I don't know why I say stuff and then I read. I should just read down for a while because then Morgana immediately underneath says the author of the Cat Scarpetta books is Patricia Cornwell. Did I say Cromwell? Cornwell. Yes, Alexa is spying. Okay, thanks, Melanie. Everybody's yeah, okay, Elizabeth. See, I told you. I know what people are going to say. I know you guys too well. Elizabeth says hot bath or human soup. You're gross. uh, Tink, what is up? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm so happy to see everybody coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, April. No. And the other thing is, some of the stuff I say, believe it or not, is incredibly inappropriate. And if people don't know that I'm joking, they would probably hate me when they hear some of the crap that comes out of my mouth. Hey, Dawn Does Life. It's good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Yes, exactly, Carol. I shower to get clean, but I bathe for relaxation and me time. That's exactly the way it goes. And I think is it in Japan where they have it's like they have the difference. There's washing and then there's bathing. So they have like, the shower that you get in and you wash, and then you bathe in the bath. So anyways, I get it. If I was disgusted, if my feet were all dirty and gross, if I've been, I don't know, walking outside or walking on the floor and my feet were dirty, like I'm not going to get in the bathtub with my feet like that. So I'm fairly clean when I get in the bathtub, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. At least I would love to do bubble baths, but even when I was a kid, I was allergic to Mr. Bubble, and I couldn't have it. I was so sad. I'm actually looking to try and find something that smells good that I could put in the bath, like kind of an aromatherapy thing. In fact, Jenny, if you're still on here, can you put like essential oil stuff in the bath? And I know everybody's all about lavender and it's relaxing, but like I would love to have something else that's relaxing that smells really good. When I went to HEB, I found these big bath bombs that look like they were natural and whatever. And I think they're sandalwood. And I kind of smelled it and I was like, oh, that smells kind of good. And I thought maybe it was just strong because I was smelling it. But then I put it in the cart and now it's been in my bathroom, just kind of sitting on the counter for a couple of days. And every time I walk in there, I'm like, oh, that's a lot. So I don't know if you can cut a bath bomb in fourths or half or something, but I don't know that I can do it full strength. That's my superpower if you didn't know. I have a very strong sense of smell. I mean, like, yeah. So if you're trying to looping back around to the farting jokes and stuff, if you fart in front of me, I'm going to know that you did it. I refuse to get a digital home assistant. Tink is saying hello to Berta. Lisa, you go and make some dinner. It was good to see you too. Thank you so much for coming in. Mindy says, well, I have to go catch the rest of the Lions game. Go Lions. Go Lions. I don't know who that is, but I'm all about it for you. Nothing is better than a hot bath and a book. Exactly. Yeah, Mindy, I am a diehard hockey fan, and shit's getting real when I haven't watched one hockey game this year. It bums me out. I have all my jerseys in there and stuff. Haven't watched one game. Womp womp. So we'll see if I can get back into it. I'm just now starting to kind of try to do things that make me happy. So I don't do baths or hot tubs. I'm team human soup. Melanie, you nasty. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mutt Nuts. What if I go, Alexa, what is the weather? Is anybody's going off? I don't know. That's funny. Melanie, I don't think that sounds how you meant it. Your inappropriate humor is what I love the most about you. Thank you. Throw Epsom salt and some lavender oil. Girl, did you not just hear what I said? The lavender, it's great, but I'm kind of bored with lavender. So if there's another scent that you can tell me that's something that smells good, then I will put that in the water. But I mean, I do have some Epsom salt, but it would be nice to just have it smell good. I don't care if it's bath salts, if it's bath bombs, as long as it doesn't have gluten in it or something like that. Billy, she said, I got to hear you say white rice. whenever Sonny came back from the emergency room, y'all are gonna love this. I forgot about this. Um, Poor Sonny, he was so out of it. And I was freaked out because the emergency room that I had to take him to, the animal hospital, is like 25 minutes away, and traffic was starting to get bad and everything. And that was when I dropped him off. So then, what was it, a day or two later when I went to pick him up, the girl comes out and she tells me all the medication I have to give him and all the things, before they bring him out. And so she's like, I said, what should I give him to eat? Because with the pancreatitis stuff, they have to be really careful with what they eat. And so she said, just get like some rice and then get some chicken. And I said, what kind of chicken? How do I do the chicken? She said, just the cans of chicken that are over by the tuna. So I was like, okay. So I'm nervous. Just a bundle of nerves. I get to the grocery store and I'm like, I can't drop Sonny off at home because he is just out of, he's like, I've never seen him like that. And then I wasn't going to leave him in the car. So I'm like, screw it. I knew some people were going to give me dirty looks. I'm like, I dare somebody to say something to me. So I literally held him and was holding him the best I could. I went in and I got the rice, the white rice. And then I went over and got the cans of chicken, and then I just self-checked out. It was tough because trying to hold him and hold the stuff and do it, but I got him. He was so cute, guys. He was so out of it, and he would just kind of look around. I was like, dang, baby, you are, tore up from the floor up. Yes, a unicorn fart bathwater. Oh, my God. All right. Speak to me, Jenny. Elizabeth, that's like brilliant. I should pay you for that idea. That was amazing. You can add EOs to a bath. Does that mean essential oil? I'm assuming. I use bath bombs from Lush. Carly, I hold my breath whenever I walk past a Lush store. I will vomit if I go in there. It is just like an assault of the senses. I can't. It's too much. If I walk past a Bath and Body Works, it's kind of the same way, but Lush, no, I can't. Sometimes I will even go all the way around the other side of the, escalator or whatever. I don't go to them all very often, but no, that's a hard pass. Yes, Dr. Teal's Epsom salts, many different scents. Ooh, coconut vanilla. All right, Jody, thank you. That sounds exactly like what I want. That sounds really good. I once asked Bob Theory, and she said, what did she say? French knot. Did you put, oh, that's not very nice. I've said some things to SIRI before, and she'll be like, I'm like, okay. I think I told her to F off or something like that, and she didn't like it. T says, me too, Butter. I have a very strong sense of smell. I'm telling you, Brenda. In my house, I say, I have a super sniffer. It's true. It's true. And some people have heard me say it so many times that they're sick of it, but tell me I'm lying. If I could have any other superpower, that would be awesome. I would not choose a superpower of scent because sometimes it's a curse, not a blessing. Yeah, I think the Dr. Teal's is what I get at like CVS or Walgreens or something. And I may have the lavender scent. I have one or two scents. But I don't have a lot of sense. Okay, Tammy, it was good to see you too. I'm probably going to jump off here in a few minutes. I know, April. Is it already? It's not Stanley Cup time, is it? Wow. If it is, I'm going to be flabbergasted. What, are you sure, girl? What? Yes, I would do eucalyptus spearmint. That sounds very good. Dawn says, I'm not a big fan of lavender. Yeah, I like fruity stuff too. I don't know about coffee smell in my bath though. And then Sarah's like, have you tried sandalwood? Those are the bath bombs I got from HEB, but I'm scared to put it in my bath because it's like already making my bathroom smell hardcore like sandalwood. I was kind of like, ooh. Elizabeth says, unicorn parts. Jenny said, I literally said the lavender thing before you said you loathe lavender. I don't loathe it. It's kind of like everything is lavender scented. It's like, you want to relax. They have the little thing that, they put perfume in. It has the roller ball on it and you can put it on your temples and rub it in, everything's lavender. So I'm kind of like, all right, let's think outside the box. But I do love coconutty stuff and vanilla's good. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I don't know. I do anything that's like, um, pina colada or something like that. That smells good. Hemp seed oil one. Huh. Yes, EOS essential oils. I sneeze if I walk down the laundry soap aisle. Yes, exactly. I'm with you. And yes, Brenda, coconut vanilla sounds amazing. Puracy Baby Bubble Bath. It's very light and very organic. Okay. Puracy, where did it go? Puracy Bubble Bath. I'm writing this down, Laura. Berta, did you leave and come back? Because I just told you that I'm allergic to Mr. Bubble. Damn it. I can't do Mr. Bubble. Oof, not good. Sometimes they go overboard and do too much. Yeah. No, thank you, Elizabeth. I'm telling you, if I was caught up, then I would see all this stuff before I say it. Ah, I'm a super smeller too. Everything smells strong to me. Yes. Ooh, Mia. She said, I have a pina colada essential oil. All right, girl. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, do you like anything like pine or evergreen? No, not so much. Oh, I didn't realize that Native had something that you could put in there. I tried their deodorant before, and I mean, I have like what do I have? A coconut vanilla Native thing, and it smells kind of good, but I had to like I know the point is to get off of the regular, not to get off, is to stop using regular deodorant and just use the Native, but it just doesn't work for me. So I'll put the coconut vanilla on and then I'll just put my regular deodorant on. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, but that's how I do it sometimes. Okay, call me out. I had to go to the office. Cherry and ice cream scents. I haven't heard of that, Tink. I don't know what kind of superhuman sweat I have, but Native does not work. I'm telling you. Okay. All right. I'm going to go look at it for bubble bath. And then my hands, I've never had it to where my hands were so dry that they're actually, all of a sudden, I was like, why do I feel like I have paper cuts all over my hands? And my thumb was like split open. My hands were so dry that they were actually splitting, and my knuckles are still like sandpaper. So I got these, there's like a glove set and like a feet booties set that Aquaphor makes, and they're gloves you can put on that are, I guess, full of Aquaphor, and you can leave them on and then you rub it in and stuff. So I'm going to do that to my hands and feet later because they're a hot mess. I'm like, God. Yes, Native is like Lume. Hope if you are leaving, you're able to come back soon. I can just listen to you all day. You're such a special person. Take care. Thank you so much, Linda. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel good. You know what I need to do is I need to get some of my friends to go live with me because that would be really fun. Instead of y'all just being bored listening to me rattle on. Native underestimates my BO. Veronica. I'm sorry, that's so good. Oh my God. I love you so much. That is the best way to put it. Yes, it does underestimate my BO as well. Native didn't work for me either, but I love Lume. Their coconut's awesome. I probably have that permamenopausal extra smelly sweat. Deodorant doesn't work well for me, but I will fight you for the body wash. Actually, so I think this thing, I can't see real close, but I think this thing is clicked on. You know, there's a setting somewhere in StreamYard, I think, that says, help your appearance or something like that. And I swear I saw it one time, and I don't know. I think it's clicked on, but the foundation that I wear is the Makeup Forever. It replaced the HD. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a little glass bottle and it has like a little pump squeezy thing, but you have to be careful if you haven't used it and that stuff dries up because it will go all over you. I have ruined shirts. So you need to like get some tweezers and poke the little thing that you squirted out of and then put it on your hand. And then I use these little, it's like a beauty blender sponge. I sell them in from my makeup thing. And it's like you get it under the water and you get it wet and let it puff up, and then you squeeze it out really good to where it's just damp. And then your hands warm, so it kind of warms up the foundation before you just put it on your face. And I'll get just little bits at a time and just roll it on my face. So part of it's probably the setting that I think is on here, and part of it may be my foundation. I was trying to look, I'm small, but I see my shiny nose. I always say I have a bionic nose, quite unpleasant sometimes. Yes, Veronica, my son can't use native. Just order custom bath bombs. What? Tink, y'all are just like, oh, it's Kel, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get so excited, but it's my girl, Kel. I'm just behind by a few minutes because her comment, her looking eyes says 3:28 and it's 3:30 now. I see you, Kel. I see you. I miss you. And I owe you a Zoom call or a FaceTime call or a call, something. So I haven't forgot about you. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. We are not bored. I could sit here all day. I love seeing you, and hope coming on today has shown you how much we all care and miss you. Don't make me cry, Ellie. Saying that though, see you when and if you can come on. Sending hugs. Night night, everyone. Bye, Ellie. Thank you so much. UPS, we aren't bored. I'm not feeling good, so need to go. Ellie, please go lie down. I hope you feel better. I clicked that setting and it put a paper bag over my head. Elizabeth, shut up. You are so mean to yourself. I mean, I can lift everybody up all day. It's like I need to start learning how to do it for myself, right? Okay, yes, Laura. I think there's a setting somewhere clicked because I'm like, my skin does not look that good. Bye, Michelle. I'm fixing to hop off. I promise, guys. Jody, she said, I love the look of Makeup Forever foundation, but it broke me out. Same as MAC. They keep changing the formulation in them. That's why I created my own makeup, because there are a lot of ingredients people can't have. And I used to work for MAC back in 2003. And that's what happens is people will use the stuff and then they change one or two ingredients and then people break out or have a rash or something. And then they have to move on to a different foundation. Melanie says, yeah, that's hard. And whenever you start to age, then, my skin used to be super oily, and now like right through here, maybe just a little bit in the center, I'll get oily, but my skin is so dry. So I mix like a moisturizer or something in with the foundation because it's like, Kel, I love you. Jody, if you can get a sample from a makeup store, it's worth it. Yeah, it is. It is. And like she's saying, they often reformulate. Never bored in your lives. Love you, girl. Apparently I need StreamYard if it smooths you. Hell, what in the baby cakes? I was like, what? Never leave. I use all Natri makeup. Oh, Natural makeup. I don't think I know what that is. Oh, on Naturel. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, I think I got you now. You're a warm soul original. Thank you, Jody. Thanks, Sarah. Think you don't need makeup. Your little sweet face. Yeah. So so let me think how to put this, Jay Lily. So if you use a brush to put your foundation on, and it's a liquid, you're going to get a whole lot more foundation than if you use the damp sponge. So the more my pores get bigger and the more I get lines and things like that, I definitely do not want more foundation, and I don't want it to settle into the cracks. So it helps if you just roll that damp sponge. It will definitely help with that. But also, if you get, there are a couple of different powders that are, don't go to all the hype of setting powders and contouring and all the things. But if you get like a translucent powder and you get just a soft, fluffy brush, and like sometimes what I'll do is, because I know this is so deep in here and like under my eyes, a lot of times mascara settles, I'll just get a little bit of that powder and I'll tap it off and I'll just kind of dust it in the areas and like where I'm oily. And it really helps. And that way you're not just smacking a bunch of powder and things on your face and just adding more and more. So I've learned that I had to really slow down. I have a lot of broken blood vessels in my face, and that's kind of, I guess, hereditary on my dad's side of the family. So maybe I'll do one of those. What is it called? The BBL or something? I don't know. I'm just kind of spouting off, but maybe it'll help get rid of the burst blood vessels or whatever you want to call them, capillaries. Where did I go? That's what happens when I keep talking. Berta, yes. Thanks so much, Randee. This brightened up my day. Been under the weather, so heading back to bed. Rarely use makeup. Berta, da da da. Spent 6 hours on my divorce paperwork today, so I need a break. Oh, Kel, I love you. You and me, girl. We need to talk. We got things to talk about. Foundation just heads up in my pores. Looks like round drills. Oh, come on, Kim. And if you use a little bit of a primer, I know is it Dr. Brandt? Maybe Veronica knows. I think Dr. Brandt makes one that's called like Pores No More or something. You can get it at Sephora. And it's just like a little base you can put on that sort of, it works okay. It kind of fills in the pores a little bit before you put the foundation on. So you could try that too. Thanks, Tink. Feel better, Carol. Da 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 da. We love you, Kel. Or if you find a powder that's not cakey, I dip a damp beauty blender in that. Yeah, sometimes it works good. Cooter, you're younger than I am, so there's that too. I had laser done on my face. Can't recommend it enough, girl. All right, I just need to get the coins, and then I will go laser my face and my neck and these jowls. I'm like, ugh. I hate it when I look in the mirror, but yes, everybody is sending hugs to Kel. Kel, I'm giving you the virtual hug. I love you too, Laura. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to try and jump on Shay's, but I have some things that I need to take care of. So we'll see. I'll try to get on there, even if I jump on and just like harass her for a minute or something. But I love you guys so much. And it has been freaking awesome to talk to you and say hello. And I hope y'all are doing good, because I don't want to make it all about me. So I'm sending you hugs, everybody, because I know there have been a lot of people this past year. Can you see my lines under here? They're actually a lot better than they were. Just take care of yourself. Remember to do nice things for yourself. Get yourself a giant box of Lucky Charms. Oh, Lucky Charms. Who's after me? Lucky Charms, Kel. Yeah, do nice things. Take a hot bath, read a book, go watch Fargo or True Detective or whatever. I don't know. I love you guys, and I'm not going to make any promises that I'll be back next week, but I will definitely try not to be a stranger. And thank you for making my day, because you did. You know, I love you and I mean it. All right, let me quickly glance at these comments. Don't go. I love it. Oh, nice. Cooter says, you and I will be comparing makeup applications at the retreat. Girl, all I'm saying before I leave, I heard that they're community bathrooms, and Shay and I roomed at the Ohio retreat. So she knows that I boodle. If you don't know what boodling means, it means just taking your sweet time. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I am not in a hurry. People go, well, how long does it take you? I mean, I can be fast, but it's just me waking up. I take my time. So there may be a corner of the mirror where everybody's just going to have to let me stand there and wake up. I hope that's not the case, but it could be. I don't know how many people are going to be in the bathroom at the same time. It was good to see you too, Mia. I love you, Katie girl. Love you, Vern. Bye, Joe. Bye, Berta. I'll see you soon. Bye, Carly. Love you too, Naomi. You take care of yourself. Bye, Diamond Heart. Bye, Laura, Gail. They are magically delicious. Happy to see you too. Kel, I love you. Bye, Dawn. Bye, Billy. It's so good to see you guys. Rose and Crafting with Shay. She is there. So if I don't say anything or I don't see you later, Shay, you and me. We talked about it, what, this weekend or something? Anyways, Linda Main, hello. She's been hiding in the back there. Elise, Rose Willis, Colorful Colorist, Billy, Sarah, Kim, 3 words. What are the 3 words? Bye, Mutt Nuts. Bye, Kimmy. I love you, girl. I hope you're okay. All right, guys. Bye, baby cakes. I'll see you soon.